Good evening, everyone. I just want to show everybody a good angle of the Las Vegas Strip, how it looks like for the people that live here. So when we're in the outskirts, I'm filming from a place called Henderson, and this is what it looks like for us from our point of view. It looks really cool, guys. From afar, from the community, looks like a little Disneyland or all these lights. But as you get closer, you see, man, it's the Las Vegas Strip. The highway that I'm getting on right now, it's the highway 215, and I'm going west. To the right of me would be the Las Vegas Airport, and I'm going like straight towards the Las Vegas Strip, as you'll see right now on this film. And I want to say hello to everybody out there. Hope everybody's having a good night, a good 2021, and looking towards the positive outlook towards this year. Seems like everything's getting better, you know. A lot of the stuff you see that's happening, it seems like a lot of positive outturns are coming up, and we gotta thank God for that. All right, guys. So as I continue driving and you look towards your right, you'll see the Las Vegas Strip, guys. I'll pan my screen a little bit towards that way so you guys can get a better angle. And there it is, guys, the Las Vegas Strip. Kind of see it from just a whole different angle, you know. You see a lot of trajectory, or the way it is. It's a different point of view, I would say, you know. And we're coming from an area in Las Vegas called Henderson, where they have like the Las Vegas Stadium, the practice facility for the Raiders is there. What I've noticed is mostly everybody that lives in the Henderson area is mostly from California, you know. It's a little bit higher rent than the north part of Las Vegas. And but compared to the people, like for people that come from LA, it's like way cheaper than LA, so it's like a piece of cake. But a lot of people that live here, it's a little bit higher rent. They'll be like, man, you pay a lot, you live in Henderson. But comparing to LA, it's still a lot less, like $700 to $800 less a month for the same exact 2-bedroom that you would get in Los Angeles area, you know. And the reason why is because it's LA, you know. You get, in my opinion, you get what you pay for, you know. Vegas is a little cheaper on the rent, a lot cheaper on the rent, I mean, but it's not like LA, you know. LA is the next level with entertainment, the best food in the world everywhere you go. And look, here's the highway that goes right into the Las Vegas Strip. I'm not going that way though, because I gotta go somewhere else. But I just wanted to the people to get an idea that if you look on the top, guys, the highway that I connect, it's still the 15 South LA. Look, we say Los Angeles, and that's basically the backyard. Everything in Vegas is basically built from everybody in California, you know. Everything. I'm talking about from the casinos to everything, from when it started. Even like Bugsy Siegel, he was a mob guy, you know. Obviously, they're the ones who started Vegas. If you look at the history, but they were part of the mob that was from Los Angeles area, you know, Italian mob out there. Oh, over here on the left, you see a place called the Town Square. They have really good shopping right there if you ever want to take your ladies into a little shopping spree that's off the Strip. It's only like a 5-minute drive from like the Mandalay Bay. It's called the Town Square. It's nice. They have a Fry's Electronics. Man, I love that store. I used to actually work there back in the day. It's a great store if you love electronics. It's going out of business though, man. If you go into the Fry's Electronics, you'll see it's pretty empty. Almost the shelves are all gone. I heard they went out of business. They're bankrupt. That's what happens, man, right now with this whole COVID. A lot of businesses are going out. If you look at the signs right here, it's gonna say Red Rock. That's our it seems far, guys, when you're on the Strip, but when you see the signs that say Red Rock, this is the exit where you get off. It's called Blue Diamond. You go all the way westbound, and it goes right into our Red Rock Canyon. It's beautiful, man. I've had little picnics out there with my wife and the kids. Seen a lot of wildlife, like wild turtles. See like donkeys out there and stuff. A lot of donkeys. There's a lot of donkeys other than this driver. A lot of jackasses. But it's beautiful, guys. I seen probably the turtle's the coolest thing, just crossing the road, you know. We hoped it because it looked like it was gonna get ran over. Look, Silverton Casino right there, and then right there, the Silverton has a Bass Pro Shop next to it. And there's another casino here, like I was showing you guys earlier, called the South Point. Just to end the video, to show you guys a little something cool, I'll exit right there and I'll go through the valet area so you can get an idea of how it is. Honestly, I like the South Point. They have a lot of good prices. They even have a bowling alley there. If you ever come to Vegas and then when you go back home, you want to get a little gamble on and maybe win more, or win whatever you lost at the main strip, or when you're going back to LA, guys, stop right here at the South Point. They have really good buffets, only like $12. But they have other places like Steak and Shake. You can get a burger and fries for like $5. They got a bowling alley. If you're a cowboy, para los vaqueros, go from LA too. Man, we got cowboys in LA. It's mostly Mexican cowboys, but man, they love the horses, you know. You know how the cowboys do it. They're big spenders, you know. They got all the usually the people that I know that were cowboys always los zapatos de avestruz, ostrich skin shoes, or spalling, bro. You know, shoes they're the connection. You ever see anybody that's a cowboy like that? They don't even know English. That's the hookup right there, man. You gotta treat people right, and you'll see, guys. It's like family. So yeah, here's the South Point, guys. We're about to exit. On the street is called Silverado Ranch. There's actually like ranches that some of the neighbors here have horses. They go through the streets riding in the horses. You gotta be careful, you know. It's been I've been living here already a couple of years. There's been a couple of accidents with the horses, but one thing it's because there are a lot of DUIs right here in Vegas, you know. There's people they drive drunk a lot. They just like on the hurry to go home or go get more money to go back to the casino, and they do the hit and runs a lot. I'm not saying they don't do hit and runs in LA, because you know we all know they do. I think Vegas does way more though, and it's way like less people, so it's kind of scary, you know, when it comes to that. I would recommend a lot of people when you're in the strip or you're like walking around, don't jaywalk, man. Just take the light. It's not worth your life. You could end up really having a bad turning into something beautiful like Vegas is, and then you see the bad side of it, because fools will just get in the car and they'll drive. Oh look, guys, this is the entrance to the South Point Casino. The South Point Casino hasn't been around that long, man. Maybe like 15 years, but it's on the way back to Cali, and I do recommend it. It's cool. You have higher chances to win right here than you do on the main strip, man. I guarantee that. And maybe you could just get your money back before you go home, you know. I'm gonna go through the little valet just to show you guys the entrance of it there. You could have an idea of just like where you'll be coming to. It's called the South Point, and a lot of people from the Midwest like it. They have like the Steak and Shake. I guess in the Midwest it's pretty big. It's kind of like In and Out over there. Here's the valet area to the South Point. Right in the main valet right here to the left. That's the sports book right there. It's pretty cool. They have some really large screens. I don't think it's smoking anymore, but before, that's one thing I didn't like, is like they smoke a lot, so you end up coming out smelling like an ashtray, you know. There's another casino that's down the road. It's only about like 2 miles from here. It's called the M Resort, and that one is it's no smoking. All right, guys, this is the end of the video. I want to say good night to everyone and stay safe.